noise is just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are... And the shots! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Yeah.
It is number 20.
So the game's first significant and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Swung over. Nedved.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Nedved. And here's Pato. Zanetti, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Look at the... That is Stuta! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Lofted in. It's a mighty effort! And again they're denied by the woodwork. Pepe has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now it's Del Piero. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And Del Piero! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bellingham. Distributed tidily. Messi. Atalanta leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Batistuta. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week.
Shot, surely! Goal! Atalanta! Into the lead once more. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. He was made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And now he has two. Atalanta take the lead. Played towards the other side. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fletcher wins the game this time. Now it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Del Piero. Threads one in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rooney can so cleverly bypass the press. And this is Pato. Pato! Goal! And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Atalanta are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Ronaldo picks it up out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And the through ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pinches it off him. Shifted it to the flank. The less said about that pass, the better. Nedved. Darren Fletcher. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend. And finally, they've decided to single him out.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Turns back here, probably the best option. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Can he latch on to this? No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nedved looking to penetrate opposition lines. Serginho. Howson. And it's Bellingham. Looking to play him in. He's in a great position. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Nedved to Darren Fletcher. Rijkaard makes the interception. And he was quick to react. Del Piero looks to get on the end of this. Rooney powering forward here. Del Piero. Lovely feet. It's a loose ball. Rooney going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's delightful. And this is Luis Suarez. Skims one in. He's having a shot! Yes! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Number 20.
Atalanta blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's very neat. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Atalanta have the chance to go the other way. Del Piero gets through. Tries a shot! No mistake! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Atalanta are having a ball here. Ruben Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's away. Cristiano Ronaldo! Pepe can get it clear. Luis Suarez looking to be a menace in the final third. And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Pato, very much the hero in this game.
Is a lost children's.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled
today's
out all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Nedved. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Nedved goes short. Backward it goes. And here's Rooney. Rooney will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So it is still 0-0. And this is Del Piero. He's having a go. Wonderful from Del Piero. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Alessandro Del Piero!
Atalanta are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Rooney. And here's Pato. Has a look and place it forward. Kukçu. Nicely spread. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's tidy. Oh, this looks sharp. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shot could be on. Showing good feet. Pinches it off him. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Del Piero. Can he finish? It's hit the upright. And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Nedved at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And this is Luis Suarez. They've got to be quick to recover this. There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Atalanta really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Atalanta ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Raul. And here's Lewandowski. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Atalanta needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on...
Del Piero! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And here's Del Piero. Goes for goal! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Kukçu. Shifted upfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Araujo. Koundé. And Jamal. Kessié. He has found a way through. Played out to the left flank. It's Raul! Sticks it away! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Decent chance! And he's following up! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Del Piero looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but...
Pato!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the arm. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Nicely aimed pass. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Batistuta. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes
Pato.
has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Luis Suarez. And we're done. Atalanta can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller.